Josh, and welcome back to Isles of Murtagh. And listen, dudes, I do not mean to jinx myself, though I'm sure this will jinx me. But dun, 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 we seem to be on a regular schedule again, once a night. Woo! Yay! And watch, the next 2 or 3 nights there's not going to be any Isles of Murtagh, because that is my luck. Let me get the chat up. And it seems I have enough battery on my phone. The last for this stream, but then I'm gonna have to charge it. I did more Pokemon. I got my butt kicked. Horribly. Really horribly. Oh, it seems we got someone new on the channel. Welcome, Anastasia _Stark_0. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the insanity that happens here. Woo! Why does my ear have to start itching? Right when I'm doing something important. Why does my body gotta be like this? Jeebus. Okay. Let's see. Let's mess with my little avatar. What is this here? Oh, that is cool. Whoa! Oh yeah. King Gerdrak. Oh, nice. Okay, let me. Not gonna buy anything. Let's change some things up. Let's see, hats. No, that would be headwears. Maybe something more for, like, Valentine's Day? No. Let's see. Oh, cherry blossoms scream Valentine's Day. So let's equip that. Let's see. Face items. We want to do some face items here. Let's just remove the face items. That mouth is horrible. Oh, is there anything free here? No, probably not. I'm not gonna wear this, but I know something free like this. Upper frame glasses. Left eye patch. What is this? Furnace mask? Oh! Oh. Unlocked with achievements. I knew that! I'm smarts. Fake fill. Oh, that just screams racist. Why did I click collect on that? What is wrong with me? Wheat toothpick. Okay, equipped. I don't know what that does. Ooh, what's this? Ah! Did not mean to go that far. Medical mask. I'll do get, but how much does this cost? 60. There. I don't think that was that something? The eyes look slightly different, possibly. Effie's earring. Okay. Oh, I just clicked none. Jeeves. I'm good. Let's see. Oh, where am I going? Ah, tops. Tops. Something romantic. Ooh. Lumberjack. Yes. The sex appeal. Let's see. Bottom. This bottom. Let's see. Let's go. We're going to have to remove those foot items, I think. Let's see what would be good. Shoes. Hiking boots, yeah. I think I was going to start with like a pink and bright colors theme, and once I put on that flannel, that idea went out the window. Okay, now. Fluffy unicorn bottoms. Let's go with the top. Cowpoke chaps. Okay, there we go. Let's see, do we want to change the wings now? Back items. Yes, those lovely wings. Let's see, do we want to go... Okay, where am I? Ah, okay, here I am. That might not go with the shirt and pants, but it goes with the little crown. Oh, wait, what's this? No, it doesn't really match anything there. Darn it. Okay. Let's see, anything else? Gloves? No, color doesn't. Nope. Let's see. Working gloves. Okay, that works here. Ta-da! This is my Valentine's character. Yay! Super romantic and relatable. Do not look at me like that, George. Do not judge me like that. For anyone who doesn't know, Jor is one of my cockatiels. Although, honestly, he doesn't look judgy most of the time. 9 out of 10 times, he looks like he's confused. By what? By everything. Okay. Let's go to the mainland. Okay. Wait, where am I? Oh, yeah, now I remember where I put my boots. Okay, for a moment I was like, oh my gosh, did I get rid of my precious boots? I love those boots. It's going to be a little distracting for a little bit for me not to see, you know, my usual, the hands I've had for a while now. Oh well. Wee-woo. So I finally finished up the movie Room for Rent with the old lady from the Insidious movies. You know, that's not, of course, the only thing she's ever been in, but 9 out of 10 people will recognize her. Oh, let me get my boots, Jeebus. Hey, let me go here to... leaving the door open so Tobias, the mule, can, you know, get some air. So yeah, the premise of the movie is that this old lady loses her husband, and her husband left her with a lot of debt, and so she ends up renting out a room. This eventually leads her to crushing hard on a man, not her age, and things get more and more tense as her crush deepens, but she's crushing on him, but he just sees her as like a grandmother figure. And then the murders happen. Not a lot of murders, but it does devolve into that because that's how possessive she gets. And it's good. It's very good, slow burn. I knew she killed people. And honestly, I was getting second-hand embarrassment to the point where please let the murder start so it'll be less awkward. But it's a very slow burn, very character-driven, and there's only 2 deaths. Unless, like me, you subscribe to the theory that she did kill her husband. She looks like some sweet old lady. She is not a sweet old lady. And the fact the movie brings up at certain points that the relationship was not good, a really good one. And that, the old woman started to devolve after, I'm going to assume, being forced to abort her baby because she wanted a baby, he didn't, so I'm going to assume that's what happens. And so, yeah. So I count it as 3 murders, but canonically, only 2 murders happen. And even if you want to count the husband as being murdered, the movie starts with his death, so that actually doesn't really happen in the time frame of the movie. I was getting second-hand embarrassment because I can relate. When I was single, I have no game. Okay? I have no game. How the heck I got married, I have no clue. It is going to forever remain a mystery. So when she's just having trouble, I'm like, yeah, I relate to that. Oh my gosh, I relate to it too much. But it's like, get through, there's going to be murders happening, everything's not going to be awkward. It was always awkward. There was only 2, as I said, 2 murders that happened on, in the movie. One is someone I guess used to be her friend. Another old lady, but she, told Sarah, who the old woman forms a relationship with, the truth about, the child, the whole pregnancy thingamajig. Not saying outright abortion, but hinting at it real heavily. The old woman didn't want that to be revealed. And so she murders her. And then the guy she was crushing on, once he, figures out what's going on, she kills him. And those were the murders that happened. I was like, and she gets jealous. Oh, there's going to be murders. I was like, it's going to be slow burn, and then things are going to get bloody. And no. I will say that Sarah, who's the only friend the old woman has by movie's end. That situation is messed up, which I will get to in a moment. Okay, I just thought of the complications, but now I just lost track of where I was going because I'm like, the ending shot of the movie is so creepy, not because of what is shown, but what is heavily implied. So Sarah, oh yeah, now I know where I was going to go. Let me start my original train of thought. So Sarah does one thing that I think just breaks, I guess, the girl code. Like, Sarah is suspicious of Bob because she can realize how much the old lady is just seeing things that aren't there. And so Sarah's worried about, Bob. And so during the night she goes go confront Bob in his room. And then even though she cares for this old woman, is friends with this woman, can see how, unhinged how maybe not unhinged would be the right word, but how obsessive she's getting about this man and what it would mean. She sleeps with the dude. Like, why? Why would you do that? Isn't it like some girl code? Stuff to go, hey, don't sleep or go after a dude your friend is crushing over. Is that something you're not supposed to do? I have Asperger's syndrome. I have never really been that social, never been in a situation like this, but Jeebus Christo. Krispy Kreme. Just, why would you do that? Honestly, I couldn't really watch that scene. I have nothing against sex scenes. I'm an adult. I don't mind watching sex scenes. I read rock. I read smut. It's just, but the awkwardness and just the why is this happening? It's like the movie's like, we need to have a sex scene. And I was just like, oh my gosh, no, no. I was like, oh, hey, look it. Birds. Yes, I hear you too, Sheepy McSheep. Oh. That sound effect was not well done. Yeah, I was like, really? Then, of course, by that one night of coupling, Sarah gets pregnant. Now before that, after that one night, the old woman basically kicks her out. But then, after murdering Bob, she finds out he got a letter from Sarah saying that Sarah had a baby. Sarah's pregnant. And so, the old lady who really wanted a kid, covers up Bob's death. And she's like, oh, relatives giving me a bunch of money. Wonder where that came from. And buries and hides his corpse. And says, hey, Sarah, just come watch over my place. And she's like, yeah, I'm going off to Australia on a little trip. Yay! I mean, yeah. And so the creepy scene at the end is after the old lady has gone away on her trip, Sarah goes to open a door, but it's locked. And Sarah, not being a little nosy person, well-behaved person, except, the random butt sex scene in the movie. Because, sir... Talking about that scene, I realized I really do not like that scene. It's a decent movie, but that one scene is just so awkward. Feels so much like... Well, we gotta have that scene in there. Or else, what would the movie be? How could anyone comprehend it that there's not a sex? Oy. But so anyway, Sarah doesn't just tries to open the door, sees it's locked, and then walks away. But the camera, we as the audience get to see what's behind the door. And it's a crib with grandma's little baby or something there. And mind you, by film's end, Sarah doesn't know that the old lady knows that she's pregnant because the letter was intended only for Bob. And the old lady does inform her, hey, Bob? Yeah, I killed him. And I know you have a child. Because I read the letter. So... on its own, that ending shot isn't creepy, but it's the implication of what will occur next. Because little old lady has shown she will murder a person, murder multiple people, two we know of, maybe three. And my theory of what would happen next, because I don't believe there's a sequel, and yeah. So I can only assume and theorize what would happen next. There's basically two paths that would go on. The first is, I think, the more likely scenario. Sarah would figure out about the murders that had happened. Didn't have to deal with that. And yeah, it might end up with, say, the old woman kidnapping her friend, waiting until the friend had the baby, and then killing Sarah. The other is that, you know, Sarah never figures out that the old lady had actually killed people, continues to be friends with the old lady, and the old lady gets so obsessive about the baby that she ends up murdering Sarah and attempting to keep the child as her own. So you can see, any way you put it, the old lady Sarah is going to be dead unless she just goes. Sarah does not have a bright future lined up for her. You know, maybe the old lady and Sarah would form a good relationship, and she would murder Sarah to keep the baby. But with the old lady's mental instability, I do not think that is a likely option. And I watched Room for Rent on Amazon Prime, but it was one of those movies where it was on Freevee, but you could access it through Amazon Prime. So yeah, Amazon Prime, I believe, has this thing that even with movies you can watch via their streaming service. You'll sometimes get ads because, yeah, that's nice. Will it continue? Holy shit! You can cure the mushroom and the doggos won't attack it because I guess they think it's two completely different things. Did not know that would happen. Okay, let me put this back on the little statue. Okay, Tobias, let's go. Hello. Wait, is that sound? Show yourself. Or don't. Yeah, you know how this is going to go, Biatch. I do not need mushrooms. Okay. let's park some doggos here. Guess that one llama's really defending his owner. I like to free the llamas, but I guess that is not the case all the time. They want to be free. Okay, let's see how many doggos I didn't park. Okay, seems only one doggo. That is good. I think I was going to talk about something else. Like another topic lying underway. Like I was going to start off with the room for rent. No. I can't remember what. Oh, one thing. Eventually I will turn this little area into a stable with grass. So, you know, if some village, if the city dwellers like have some horses or whatever, or they, you know, someone just passing through has some mounts, ta-da! I like building stables. Whew. Let's see. I'm planning to do more Disco Elysium tomorrow, but that's now a maybe. Okay, where's that? Okay, there that is. Okay. I moved that the other night. Yeah, it's a maybe because now I might be going out to the mall with Brian, a mutual friend, and a mutual friend. The thing is, you know, the malls may not really have anything I'm that interested in. I miss the days of like the mall having like walled-in books, like a bookstore. I like looking at odd things, maybe like figurines, which, you know, they probably don't have a lot of. Like little dinosaurs or dragons. I think this place also has like a vending machine where you can get Pokemon cards. Yeah. And I'm like going over the idea of doing like a Pokemon trading card unboxing videos on my YouTube channel. But, you know, I don't know if I could really make that really interesting. I know that I can't just do it for like little packs. I have to have a lot in a like unpacking video or unboxing video or whatever. I mean, just in case I decide to do it, I made title cards. You know, just in case. I have a big... Right now I have a couple, you know, small individual expansion pack, little packets, you know, the like $2 or $3 ones. I also have one of those metallic lunch boxes. So yeah. I don't know, if I decide to do the unboxing stuff for the Pokemon trading cards, my whole plan is when I do them to have some small packets, sort of as appetizer, and the main course will be one of those larger ones. I'll have to check if they sell those things like on Amazon so I can put an Amazon Associates link to and possibly make some money from that. Guess there's some sites where you can, sell the... So for in each little expansion packet thingamajig, you get like a code where you can go on TCG Live and get extra cards. And so I'm testing out this one site and seeing how it goes. I thought I had used all the codes I had gotten. Turns out I had missed like maybe 15 codes or so, just see how that goes. So that's a maybe on my Josh Reed's YouTube channel. And nearly all the streams I do on Twitch, I export to that channel. Oh, fetch. See, I got some meat here. I can heal this very loyal doggo. Okay, there we go. Good boy. Please do not fall into the water. Please do not. Okay, good. Because for some reason these cherry wood planks just go plunk, like they're being pulled by a magnet. Come on, doggo. I'm walking far enough away. You're just excited. So, Brian surprised me by asking if I wanted to go out to Olive Garden tonight, and I was like, yeah. And I got the tiramisu as a dessert. I was already sort of full, but I've been wanting good tiramisu for a little bit now. And I just gotta have that tiramisu. And, Brian was kind by picking up some tiramisu at Walmart. But the tiramisu from there was honestly the worst I had ever had. Ever. Like, I've had the good, the great, and the eh. But this was just a whole nother level of just bad. Just, ugh. Luckily, the ones at Olive Garden were good. It was just like, yes. Let's see what time it is. Okay, I think I have time to do a few other things on this little island. And its name is Navi. I'm thinking later on to name each of these housing buildings. I don't know. But I can't really decide right now on a naming scheme. Oh shit. Shite. Shite. Okay. Let's get back up there. Oh fudge! God. I did not mean to do that. I'm trying to put these, little poisonous stuff in areas I don't want, either animals or villagers to go in. Like, I don't want people to fall on crops. Do not want that to happen. Okay, there's some more berries up there. I believe the only creatures that can actually get past the berries are foxes. And I can understand that because they're basically attacked by everything. Like, everything has a beef with foxes for I don't know, some reason. So it's sort of good, foxes have that little way in the game. No. And I can't, tell about how effective the berry gate thing is until all of them grown and I see some responses. I'm not going to bother putting seeds or water in here until I go back to Shoreham Grove because that's basically my main base. And things are a lot easier to gather there. So I'm just basically working on the flooring of the Nexus. And you know, then after that flooring, I'm going to go back to Shoreham Grove and get some stuff so I can better work on stuff on the island. Oh fudge. I always make those mistakes, don't I? Is this like a little gathering ground for you fudgers? Like, we're gonna all die as one! Here! Oh, fudger nuggets. Okay, let's see what happens. Just why? Okay, have something I can attack you with. A shovel! That was somewhat effective, I guess. Okay. Good boy. I'm trying to heal you, you dubshite. Okay. Let's watch this little cowy cow. Someone's right up there. Okay, let's see. Wait, I put little steps here. Okay, doop, 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 doop. Let's follow that cow. Unless the cow came down there. And we don't follow that cow. Ta-da. Okay, I guess the cow... I think I saw the cow slow down, or was that just like hopeful thinking? What are you thinking, cow? I would go ahead and like gather, you know, more cherry tree wood for planks, but there's not enough time in the stream. That is one confused cow. Okay, I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. Let's unpark all the doggos. There we go. Okay, unpark, be free! But still be part of my pack, you know. Also, don't get yourselves into dangerously stupid situations. Like if there's a little bit of water and a lot of, safe terrain to go on, don't drown yourself. Okay. Let's make sure everything's okay. Okay, everyone's unparked. That is good. Okay, let's find a nice place for me to give my goodbye. Was it nearly sunset? We should, enjoy the sunset, go to bed, and then end the stream. There, the sun is just a dropping. For some reason, I'm thinking of, I need to read the Minecraft novels by Max Brooks, aka the author of World War Z. And the book is completely different than the movie. But that's a rant for another stream, probably. For some reason, this design for this was like really went hard on the shipping crate thing. I'm like, the houses always seem like little shipping crates just with all the beds. Now this is really taken to a new extreme. Okay. To everyone that watched this stream, thank you so much. You and viewers like you are what keep me streaming day after day, night after night, etc. After etc. Oh, it's 66 degrees outside. Jeez. And if you would like to know how to contact me outside Twitch and or help support me, links in the About section. These links are links to places such as Twitter, where we can talk everything about Minecraft, any little horror movies. I am a big horror hound. If I'm watching a movie, it tends to be horror. I go outside the genre, of course. It's like I watch mostly horror and I read mostly science fiction or fantasy. And also, I have a Patreon, and the Patreon helps support all my streams, every odd thing I'm doing on my blog, and the books I'm writing, because I am writing an original series that I'm releasing on Amazon, and that's the Kafka's Men series. So I'm currently working on the 7th book. For like the month of December, everything slowed down, but now I seem to be getting on a good writing schedule again. I think I'm nearing the halfway point for the 3rd chapter, which means I am nearly done writing the book. I thought I had gotten into chapter 2 near the end of last year. It turned out that wasn't the case. So I'm like, oh, I'm done chapter 2. In the fall, I'll finish chapter 3. Then by early 2024, I'll write and finish the 4th and final chapter. And then I get on my editing, and then I'll release it in maybe February or April. That does not seem to be the case now, but I had high hopes then. Hi, Chora. Let's see, is anyone I'm following? Yep, they are streaming. Drake the Drake is currently streaming Sniper Elite 4, so if that is something that interests you, go check him out. And I'm gonna start putting the birdies to Betty Poo. Yay! Well, they are just so adorable. And Frey is in her cage going, Mother, just tuck me in now. God. Each one has their own little personalities. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.